Hello. Well, got down the forge today with some friends and let me show you what we've done. Oh, look at that. See how well it fits? 8 meters by 4, I think. And it's taken about 3 hours to put up. Currently, well, without undoing a load of toggles, this is the way in. And look inside. It feels remarkably indoors. And this is a new thing for us. So yeah, we just desperately needed some coherent indoor space. And this has been sat in boxes in my porch for so long, for about 2 months. Let me zip that up. It's cool, isn't it? So I was going to, I had most of my tools down. Finish your sentence, John. Most of my tools down. I was going to get to work on the beam. In fact, if you look closely, you can see. There you go. I started to get to work on the beam. That's all my tool would do. So I didn't use the plasma cutter though. What I need is a 32 amp circuit here, which my friend Steve, the electrician, says is easy to do. But to use my plasma cutter with proper power, that's what we're going to have to do. But do you know what? This is up. So the pressure's off that. Just got to come up with a solution for that over the next little while. Lots of weeding today as well, lots of weeding. So what it still really needs is a good well, we do use weed killer because sometimes you just got to, but also we've got one of those flamethrower things, like where it is literally just fire on a stick. But what it does is it's not so that you can actually burn the weeds away. What you do is you the sudden burst of heat effectively just boils the water in the cells and the cells explode. So that's pretty conclusive. End of weed. But what I am going to have to do is sort this out. So these are the bits that were our temporary makeshift toilet. Those need to become, we just need to get a proper toilet. I really need to get a composting toilet in that corner. That's what I'm going to be trying to figure out. Outside of, the main funding for the roof and stuff, but it's just really nice, to be back here. That is now a space that people can use. And then, if they need a toilet, the bothy's just there. Not that I've finished plumbing in the toilet, but it won't be long. Yeah, I just think, isn't that cool? Isn't that a very successful situation? Yeah. And now, out to the road, what I have here is I have a daughter waiting for me. Hello. This is my video for today. And then I've got all of this to take back. That's my compressor. Didn't end up using it today because, don't quite have the volts, don't quite have the amps, I should say, for the plasma torch. But all seems to be working well. It's cool. Got valves and all sorts of things. And do you know what? As I've said before, it's important sometimes just to take the win. Just to say, do you know what? I've done good things and now I'm going to stop. I've done good things and now I'm going to stop. So, yeah, see you tomorrow.